Alrighty, this is the way it's gonna work. I went to Brady Bessette's YouTube channel and pulled 3 videos. I went to Brandon Washington's YouTube channel and pulled 3 videos. I pulled out a 10-second clip from the A roll of that video or the B roll. And basically what's going to happen, Brady, is I'm going to play it. And then you're going to break down the lighting setup as best as you can. And the more specific you are and the more correct you are will depend if you win the round. So okay. Brandon will also see Brady's video and he will try to break down the lighting setup, trying to be as specific as he can be.
Okay.
And so you can be general. You can be like, there's a light in the corner.
That's basically going to be my answers. Look, Brady has some immaculate setups.
Yes.
I feel like my setups are going to be very basic.
Can't always win, Brandon. Can't always win.
I think the game are set up for me not to win.
No, I don't think that's true because listen, I'm going to be hypercritical. And I think that if you've got a very simple setup, I might be way off and just try to like come up with something way too sophisticated. So I think that it's an even battle here.
All right.
So this is what we're going to do. All right. You guys are going to play rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first.
Oh, I think. Okay.
You guys ready?
Is there
on screen?
All right. Here we go.
We go on shoot.
Shoot.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Here we go.
Rock,
1,
paper,
2, 3,
scissors, shoot. Oh, do you have, is that scissors?
I got scissors. I had scissors.
I got rock. All right, Brady, you're first.
All right, Brady, you're first. All right, 10 seconds. Oh, and we're not going to replay the clip. So you're just going to have to, guess the lighting setup based off of what you see. You ready?
Oh, he's got to bring that monitor in. All right, let's run it. That was 10 seconds?
That was
it. When you're having fun, baby.
That's not 10 seconds.
This is a game.
What music is that?
Less than 10 seconds.
What was that music?
Just some elevator music.
Good night.
All right, Brady. Your best guess of the lighting setup. And be as specific as possible.
All right. So I know that there's that hot source that was outside. I'm going to say like a 600 watt daylight. Something outside with a reflector dish shining in the window. There's a big soft source coming from the window side. I would argue that it could almost be natural light, but it looked a little sourcey to the point where I'm going to say, I don't know, you're putting something through either big softbox or just like a 6x6 silk or something like that. Was it as simple as that?
God, he's pretty good.
Dude, he's so good. He's so good, bro.
What was it? Can I see it again now that I locked in my answer?
I'm gonna lose. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, we actually had a 1200 shooting through the window through a reflector dish. And then on the Phil side, we had a 300. I can't remember what the company light was, but it was bouncing. So it wasn't, instead of it being a silk, it was a bounce to fill in the other side. And the rest of it was natural light.
Okay.
Good night.
So, Brandon, give him a score and be objective.
Be objective on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to give him like a solid 8.
Okay.
That was
solid 8.
Gosh.
Right. I am going to make this full screen for you.
Okay, please.
And for you, Brady. Because out of the
Brady,
what you saw a very little window.
Look, I need as much help as I can get, okay?
All right, let's try.
Give him double the time.
Yeah, I get a chance to see it twice.
Oh, is that going to work? I don't even
I'll determine that when I see it.
Got so many screens. Okay. All right, we're going to try it again. All right, ready? Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hopefully this works.
All
no,
right.
I don't know if that's going to work. You're going to have the same thing he had.
Whatever. Let it run. Oh, shoot. Oh, I got 2 shots. That's not even fair.
Yeah, okay. Which one? Which shot is he breaking down?
You can pick.
All right, I'm going to do the first one. Just because I think I have a rough idea. Yes.
On everything, have you watched this video?
No.
What? No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
You offended.
I have not seen this video.
I've seen it, Brady.
Thank you.
Well, of course you have. You pulled the clip. I think it looks like a top-down source of some type. I'm gonna guess it is a I'm guessing all your lights are aperture lights because I know you make a lot of aperture videos. So I'm just gonna immediately say it's some type of aperture or Amaran light in the ceiling. And then in the back, I think I saw like an MC underneath the cabinet. And I think I'm guessing it's that simple.
Chat, what do you guys think?
I'm probably
And which shot are we referring to?
the first one, the wide shot.
The wide.
Yeah, so I'm going wide. Was like a Amaran flex light or something like that in the ceiling. You probably just gaff taped it to the ceiling or something for a video. And then underneath the cabinet was like one of those little square MC lights, just to be like a practical under cabinet lighting.
Are we waiting
All right,
on chat? Get dive in and
break
just
it
give a
break it
Break it down for
break
me.
it down for us,
How
Brady.
far off was I?
You were there. I would give it a. Let me make sure. I
Well,
did what I did. Right?
Tell us
I
the
think I-
breakdown first. Tell us the breakdown and then give a score.
Okay. We did have an Amaran F22 that was overhead. We moved that out. It was a real film set, so I had to be safe. We had that out on a Avenger arm, and on that we had the lantern with skirts on it to keep it isolated just over that island. And that was our key. It was our main source. We did have some MCs back there. There were two of them on the vanity kind of thing. One of them just back in the corner, one of them under, how you saw. But it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. We had on camera right on I guess the mom that was standing over there on the edge. We had an aperture MC, and we just bounced that off of some scrap muslin that was there, just into that as nice return. That
Is
might
there
have
any way to pull it up while he's breaking it down?
Sure. Maybe.
Yeah, I got a whole video on this one.
I know. I'm getting the cliff notes.
There you go.
Yeah, see, this helps. Okay. Yeah, so there was those two MCs. There was that overhead source. I want to say we had negative fill on frame left, just to add a little bit more contrast, even though it's already pretty dark. And then you can see just a little bit of fill. You can almost see it in the wood on this shelf, the front side of the wood, and the reflection of the wine glass gives everything away. You can see that big vertical source that's there is an MC that was just shining into like a 4x4, just like scrap muslin, just as a bounce, just to give return. Because before she went here, she was actually standing up against where her wine glass was. So it almost just gave her a little bit of light as she was standing in the darkness there. But that was it.
I love how he said the wine glass gave it away. And I'm like looking for the wine glass in the picture. And I finally saw it and I'm like, I don't know.
I don't think they gave anything away,
I don't
bro.
know.
See, it's funny. If you ever want to break things down, always watch. You'll always see reflections. And if you're watching a show, chances are, at least on a close, you can look into somebody's eyes and almost see the setup and just get reassurance on it.
I have done that before.
That's great.
I will say I've been able to see like a lot of sets all light from the ceiling, and that's how I learned that was just seeing it in people's eyes. And then you can also see like bounces and grids and stuff like that in people's eyes.
All right, Brady, give Brandon a score.
Be kind.
No, I want to give it like a 6.8 because you did get everything except for. No, I'll give him a 7.3 because you got everything except for the MC.
He's numbered. I'm gonna lose.
Chat,
this
what do you
game
think?
by 0.3.
Chat, what do you think? Chat, what do you think? I, as an impartial person, I do think Brady was a little bit closer. So first round goes to Brady. Second round, Brandon.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Brady.
Yeah, you go. Yeah. Wait a minute.
He's already. Is this predetermined?
Brady
Is
went
the
perfect.
second round already going to Brandon?
Yes, I win. I win everything.
Okay.
I always win. So now I'm confused. Okay, Brady, your clip. All right, perfect. We're gonna do this one.
I'm trying to remember what was my life.
Yeah, I was totally. I only got the first half of that too, which scares me even more. I was not ready. I didn't even get countdown or an intro or
We
anything.
can give him another. We'll give him another run.
You wanna say it again?
Yeah, I'll give him another run.
Oh, so kind.
I'll give Brandon
Even down
I gotta help him out.
0.7.
I need to help Brady out. He needs assistance.
All right.
This is the alley oop.
Make sure you're looking. Goes quick.
There's no way he did this with two lights. I know we've got this very high source, soft source. This one's stumping a lot more. You didn't stick a light in the frame that I could see.
Did I say it was two lights?
No, but he's initially thinking that it was too late.
Okay. Well, I'll help you out. It's not two lights. I can use more than 2 lights at one time.
He's
Brady.
so kind. Brandon's like just giving
No, I just
stuff
feel
away.
I'm just like I can use more than 2 lights. I just want chat to know I do know how to use more than 2 lights on a set.
This is where the imposter syndrome comes through, as we were talking about before. He needs to tell everybody that. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to start and say that this is beautiful and also stumping. Second round's tough here, ladies and gents. Soft source was fluorescent-ish. I would almost want to say that you just had this as like a HSI kind of green, fluorescent green. Maybe you're using an aperture with a gel mode. Soft source above, maybe an Amaran. I'm going to go with an Amaran F22C. I know it's wrong. It was too soft, but we're just going to lock it in. You saw, or you had something tungsten that was in the back. Did you? It could have been a tungsten tube. Geez, this is just deteriorating as I say it. A tungsten tube over there. Jeez. Who found this shot and why'd you pick it? Do this in the third round. Get me warmed up or something.
You know what's so funny about this shot? I actually went like inner Brady for this shot. Like that was part of the inspiration.
Brady.
I was like, oh, how would Brady do something like this with my gear? Because I don't have all the same stuff that he has.
Damn, this is tough.
Brady, what would you do?
I would do that. It was beautiful. You did it. There was that top soft source that was fluorescent. You used the green HSI. You had a tungsten pop over in the corner. And then I want to say you had one more front source that was cyan or the same fluorescent, augmenting it, wrapping it around from the front to get a little bit more fill. And hey, let's go crazy. You had another tungsten practical that was back there that I probably didn't see, but I'm just going to say that's what I would do, just to add a little bit more depth on frame right. Locking it in. What's the damage?
All right, we gotta pull it up because I gotta see if I can remember. Yeah. So, it's actually funny. You can kind of see it. So in the bottom, this is just shows you. This was us playing around. Like I said, going inner Brady here. But yes, we had tubes that we had up onto the ceiling that we had in a fluorescent green HSI. So that is how we got there to get the green spill kind of in the room. And then in the back, we did have a tungsten light, and that was for some practicals that were in a different shot that you can't see, but it would tie together into the edit. But that actual tungsten color is coming from a Nova that is splashing off the walls just so we could get that Joker aesthetic. I was kind of going with that like green and tungsten kind of Joker vibe. And then over top, where you thought it was F22s, but you said it was too soft. You're right, it was too soft, and that was because it was a 300D going through a softbox that we had boomed overhead over top of the bike, and that's how we get that like nice soft kind of like fill-in light. But yeah, dude, you're really good at this. I'm really surprised that you were able to see all
5-second clip
in 5 seconds. Yeah.
All right, great blow.
I'm like, damn it, I'm so stupid. I should have gotten that.
Gee, all right. I
want to say this looks gorgeous.
Oh, dude, thank you. I'm gonna give him a 2. No, just kidding.
Just so I can win the game.
I need a chance. No, I think you did really good. It's hard because the last one you were like so spot on. So I think I'm gonna give this one a 7 since the last one was an 8. But geez, man, you are really good. It's so surprising that you're able to break all that down so quickly.
I feel like if he had a screen grab, he would have like probably gotten so much closer.
Yeah, absolutely. Because even I'm looking
study.
at this and it's a little more contrasty than how it really looks because of the live stream. But man, you absolutely crushed it.
All right. So you have 15.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That's some Jazz. Actually, his comment, fantastic. I totally missed it. There's also haze in this shot. I totally forgot about that. He says, how much haze is in that shot, though? That is absolutely right. Jazz, you absolutely crushed it. Haze is what was the...
Did Brady say not enough?
He said not enough haze. But I think that's what when you were asking about like how the light kind of wrapped around, I think the haze is what helped with that a lot.
Haze helps that all the time. So he's going to go back and say 6.8 because I forgot haze.
Yeah, so now it's a 6.5 because you didn't say haze.
I can't do math like that. 14.5.
Just flip the reciprocal and carry it over.
Yeah.
What? We'll say you have an even 15 points.
Yeah, A squared plus B squared.
Hey, Brandon, this is the last one.
Okay.
So The ball is in your court
Okay.
to win or to lose.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna. I'm gonna
You ready?
crush it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh God. What is flickering in the background? Hold on.
It made it
Do you
real
want
dark.
to? Do you want to?
Dude,
Do you want to? Since you gave him a replay, do you want your replay?
Can I get a
Yes, he gets a
Actually,
replay.
instead of a replay, can I just get a freeze frame for 20 seconds?
That wouldn't be fair.
Life's
I'm
not
over
fair.
here going to my video to see how I broke that down.
I remember this video, and that's what it's like also stumping me because I'm like, what was out?
You ready?
No,
You're not ready to see it again?
I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
You're stalling.
I'm trying to look. There's some spotlight hitting his face. There's crap.
It's yours to lose.
So there's something being very controlled hitting his face. Because like the bottom half of his face is in shadow, but like where his eyes were was good, which makes me think it was like a spotlight with like the little things in it. I don't know grip gear. I don't DP like this. Through the window in the back was another light that had an effect on it. It looked like it was like flickering of some sort, which makes me think it was like an aperture light with an effect turned on. And then there was the practical tungsten light that was right there. I saw that. So y'all can't see. Drill just looking at me like I'm an idiot. So it makes me feel like I'm
you're good.
so far off.
Oh no.
And then on his last shoot, he was talking about how he was using a negative fill. So I'm like, I don't know. There's probably like flags and negative fill all over the place because it was dark. It was like mad dark. And then I'm going to say he applied his LUT to it.
Getting real specific.
He applied a LUT to it. One of his custom Brady Bessette LUTs. You
Now available.
Check it out. Now available. Link in description. No affiliate links given. Dude, I have no idea. I'm going to lose this so bad. I don't know what I've said, but that's my guess. How'd I do?
No,
How'd I do, Brady?
I'm watching the video. Give me a second.
I didn't know that was an option. I got a laptop right here. I pulled up the video. I didn't know watching videos was an option. Yo,
Okay.
Even on, I think I win by default because he's officially gone rogue. He pulled up the video on YouTube.
I forgot. All right, this is like over 2 years old. All right.
All right, pull it up. Let's see. Let's break this thing down.
All right.
Okay, so there we go. I got it. I knew this. I'm gonna say you were right. So we got that soft controlled source, and I think I heard everything you said. And if I'm wrong, you get the points anyway. Soft controlled source. That key on me was a very. It was. Why the hell did I make this so dark? Hey, listen, I'm gonna just say it was the stream, but it's not the stream because I got the YouTube video right above it. I'm sorry. I guess I was going through something at this point. That's crazy. Soft controlled source. It was a 300D. I found out 300D. I used with an orange gel. I guess this is before I owned any bicolor lights. So I had that with a light dome with a grid on it. So that's just going straight on my face. I think you can actually see the reflection, whatever is reflecting down on the table there. That's looks like the reflection of a grid. And then in there's a practical bulb, but I think it was just a real household lamp. I think I just dimmed it like with a dimmer. I think my mom already had one on a dimmer. I was living at my parents' house. Shout out mom. She's probably on the stream. And then we got through that window. I don't know why it was flickering because it definitely, it might have been, it might not have been. But 600D that was out there through like a Fresnel, like a spotlight through the window, and you can see that lighting up the shears, and also just a little twinkle on that back wall that you see, just a little texture there for fun. And then our last light was, it's going to sound very contradicting, to get some room tone in this completely dark shot. I had a Nova that was an Aperture Nova 300 that had barn doors shooting straight at the ceiling. And you can see it's given a little to the edge of the chairs, on a little bit of my skin, on the paper that's on the countertop there. You can see that it's giving some sort of level, just room tone as in bringing up ambience and exposure in the room. just so it's not completely black, which is a very contradicting statement. But that's the setup. So I think I'm giving it an 8.1.
What?
Wow. I'm gonna be 100% Brady. I got none of that right.
Man, he's so kind to you.
Look, that's
Because
what it's
it's
like.
15 to 15.3.
Oh, is that? Wait, did I really lose by 0.3?
No, you won by 0.3.
That
This is
He doesn't redact his points.
Look,
listen.
Brady, you absolutely crushed this game. I didn't get a single thing right other than there technically is a practical light on that table, and if that's
No,
worth it,
see, I'll be honest. I was watching the video back because I had no idea what I did. But I heard you say soft controlled light, and I heard you say practical. So and spotlight. So in my head, I'm like, nailed it. I don't know if you said it in that order or those lights were where you said they were, but you did amazing.
Hey, look, I will take it. I will take it, and I will run with it.